What's up, YouTube? This is a non-informative video, so if you're clicking on here, it's not informative. But I had to do the valve lash on my Prelude around like 3,000, 4,000 RPM, and it just developed a little bit of a valve chatter. And it was only at like a certain point in the pedal, the gas pedal, but anytime I used to get that, I would do the lash and it would go away. Usually when the seasons change like this, it gets like that. I'm not sure why, but I have 22,000 miles on this rebuilt motor. I built it myself, so it's, you know, questionable, but hey, 22,000 miles, longer than I thought it'd last. So let me just get you guys in here. Well, I actually already did the valve lash, but I'm basically rebuilding it, like putting it back together. So a little late on the video, but I'm trying to do a little bit better at getting videos out, and I can't find my tripod. Shoot. Well, this video is going to be without the tripod, so here we go. Psych, I found my friend, my only friend. So, you know, I just got under here, turned the wheel, and rotated this puppy where it needed to be to do the things. And actually, 22,000 miles on these plugs. This thing is running really perfect. I mean, that is just a perfect burn on these spark plugs. So I'm really not worried about the engine having any issues. Maybe some blow-by, actually all of the blow-by. But pretty good other than that. And it looks just immaculate in here. It's very clean for 22,000 miles in my opinion. I obviously keep up with it. So my next thing is I have an oil leak and it just developed. And now that I'm looking at it, I think I just found it. Yep, that's it. That's literally the oil leak. And that's not just from now. That's, you can tell it's been all over here. So that's where it was. Oh, I'm fixing that. So that was a suspicion, was a valve cover gasket, which I just remembered I had to go get. I don't have a new one. That's the old one. But the valve cover gasket's going bad, and that gasket's getting hard. So I gotta go get the silicone one in the basement that I have. Quick snippet, ordered an axle for this, and Amazon said hasn't even shipped, and it was like 2 weeks ago. So I just got some Chinese one on the way. Second thing is, somehow I plugged the battery in backwards, and this thing just did exactly what I just did there and blew up. So that's all in pieces. Not only that, the previous owner decided, hey, let's put a coarse screw in here and then have one missing. So I had to re-tab that with like 3 different screws. Yeah, that's right. They're all ruined. But I finally got threads back. And I'm just going to put anti-seize in that thing. But on all of them, because if this thing has to be serviced, it's got to be easy. Because, golly, why are they so hard? Why are they so tight? It shouldn't be. So, update on the RCs. I'm a dork. And, like, I don't even know how, because, like, it doesn't allow you to. But look at how, look, they just, you know, they just stick out a little bit. Well, they don't, but, like, just so close to the very tip of that thing. So, the battery was able to just, boop, and then bam. So, there went like 40 bucks. I haven't even flown it. I was trying to fly it and had to rebind, and here I am somehow. Why? So it turns out I just have a rubber one. I do have a silicone, but it's full RTV. And honestly, I don't feel like trying to take it off right now. So I'm not going to deal with that. I do believe that the silicone ones give a better seal than the rubber. And also they're reusable usually, if you don't ruin it like I did. But the rubbers just seem to go bad. This is already hard. This is like rebuilt on the motor 20,000 miles ago, which is like 4 years. It just didn't hold up. It just held up like crap. That sucks. Yeah. Anyway, these were fine. These are silicone. They seal nicely, so they didn't even come off. I wasn't even gonna mess with them. Got belt material from when I did the timing belt. My timing belt was getting chewed up. I put a new one on there and a new tensioner, and it took it away. You want to be sure that you can just get all of this, what I just sprayed in, down in the oil pan, so your car just explodes whenever you start it and ends up throwing all the bearings. That's fine. Oh, that could have been actually a huge reason it was leaking. Apparently there's a bunch of RTV on the body of this thing. like a thin film of it. I never got off. I never used red RTV. That's crazy. Not really worried about how this thing looks. I don't pop the hood unless the car. If I do, it's probably because it's not starting. You know, I give this car a lot of crap. I'm just kidding. Really, this thing, I daily drive this car, and it really just doesn't give me an issue ever. I mean, it really doesn't. The car's running great. I just do all this stuff preventatively because I really would hate to see this car get beat up because I'm lazy, and I just don't want that to happen. I would hate to see the motor go or valves get tired because the lash was off, stuff like that. I do plan on repainting it very, very soon. But, I don't know. It's all on God's timing. I don't really care for the timing of everything. This stuff was built up. Also can't believe how easy it's coming off. Usually it's a pain in the arse. I'm going to say that's why I was leaking oil. And well, it was, we see. So this is great. This is awesome. I fixed an oil leak. Got the lash done. The timing belt looks great. Doesn't look like it's shearing off any rubber anymore, thankfully. It just sounds like a crane too, like a freaking sewing machine. Okay. TV out. Don't have my razor, do it. Dang it. Of course not. I have a razor. Do I? I don't even have a razor. Well, here we go. So where's my needle nose? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't want that in the engine. There we go. So what I do is put RTV right in this groove here to hold the gasket. Yeah, you're probably like, well, isn't that just gonna gum it back up? Yep. And I'll do exactly what I just did the next time, and then the time after that. But I'd rather this gasket seat correct. I have to waste cleanup time if I ever have to get back in here. If I ever. Who am I kidding? I'll be back in here next week. I remember doing I've done lash on every car I've restored and brought back because, let me tell you, lash just wakes a vehicle up. If you don't know, if you've never done it, and the car's running maybe it makes a little bit more noise than you think it should, do the lash. Golly, it is just like night and day sometimes. See, this has got nubs, so it holds itself in place, unlike other gaskets that just kind of flop around. I didn't really need to do this then. That's okay. It's already done. And you might think, oh, you're double gasketing. Yeah, you're right. I am. Alright, so that's done. Let's turn our attention to the engine now. And here, put it in these corners because that doesn't like to seal very well. It's actually where a lot of the times, it's actually where I think this one was leaking from previous. Well, before you do anything though, always clean your surface. Oh, nice. Yeah, wash down the cams, it's good. I really don't know why I just did that. Don't take notes from me. It's not going to build oil pressure for like 5 seconds. Wipe a cam, and then I'm back here again. Dang it. That's okay, I wiped it with oil. It's safe now. Is it sludgy? No. I got scared there for a second. I thought I was going to be on rebuild number 2. Our TV on and then slide the valve cover on. Just a dollop in the corner. That's all you need. Ooh, that was a lot. Right on the timing belt, that'll make it. I'll just act like I didn't put it on there. I didn't. Okay, all the corners are good. Would have been nice to have rubber gloves. I just swear, somebody's always ripping with the freaking air backpack blower. Lantern fly killed it. Back. Nice. Make sure you get all your corners goofied up. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna time lapse this now. Well, we got everything snugged, I believe. Ground cable. Oh, some vacuum lines. That would have been a nice startup. And coils. Plugs in. Alternator. That thing. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's try this. I'm gonna it should like start right up because of a little brake clean in there, but I just want to hear how it sounds. Probably gonna sound the same, honestly. Idle was not bad. And if it clacks, well, this is gonna be an embarrassing fail of a video. I forgot my ratchet on the crank. Just, you know, that. Oh, flip. It did not give me my socket back. Oh, it puked it out. Okay. Did it take off the... No. No way. Oh, there's my not oil leak, but that's my well, we won't talk about what leak that is actually, because that's from me earlier. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh, it's way quieter. Oh dude, that's crazy. Oh, that's freaking nuts. Okay, that is absolutely bonkers. I didn't think this engine could get quieter. Wow. Well, there you have it. Valve lash quiets your engine a lot. Alright guys. I think I'm going to end it off here because I'm just going to clean up tools and be done. Sorry that I didn't get to the video earlier, but you got to see a little bit. So, alright, we'll see you next video.